Well, right now, there's not much of the future site of the F1 track southeast of Austin. There's an old barn, an old house, and that's about it. At one time, that land was supposed to be home to a housing development, but that fell through. KXAN city reporter Reagan Hackelman reports from the site with a story about what's underneath the ground and how it could affect construction there.
Above ground, 140,000 are expected to watch F1 cars zoom around a track very much like this one at 200 miles per hour. At the same time, underground, thousands of gallons of gasoline will be flowing through two pipelines already underneath the F1 site. According to the Texas Railroad Commission, one pipeline carries gasoline, the other highly volatile liquids. When asked about the gas lines, Tavo Hellman, the man behind the racetrack, didn't think it was that big of a deal.
You mean the gas line that is under every square inch of the city of Austin? It's just like any piece of property. We're going to have to move a gas line.
While there are a few pipelines running under Austin, few are as controversial as the one that runs underneath the F1 site. At one time, the 60-year-old Longhorn Pipeline was at the center of a lawsuit that made it all the way to the Supreme Court. Because of the lawsuit, the city of Austin created the pipeline ordinance. While the F1 site is currently outside the city of Austin, the city can annex the land, and many inside City Hall fully expect that to happen. If and when the city annexes the land, the site would have to comply with city rules. Those rules say anything built within 200 feet must be able to be evacuated in less than an hour. City rules also say engineers must certify that roads, parking lots, and structures built in the area must be built to protect the lines.
That was Reagan Hackelman reporting. According to newspaper reports from 1973, there was a pipeline in Elroy that exploded, killing 4 people. One source at City Hall tells KXAN there are some council members with some serious questions about the F1 site and its impact on the city, and there's a good chance the site will need city council approval eventually.